John Goodman, I've been covering films for about 4 or 5 years right now, and I can't believe this is the first time we've had a chance to talk.
Hi.
Big fan of your work, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
And you live down the street from us in Houston. You live down in New Orleans.
Yeah, it's down I-10 a piece. Once you get through the Houston traffic, yeah.
Yeah, and usually, when, it's raining in LA as we're talking today, but we know about when the floods hit our region. It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
But it's bad here, but it's interesting to see that.
Well, you guys took care of us during Katrina, so thanks.
Awesome. All right, you hear there's a brand new King Kong movie coming out. You're a part of it. What are your first thoughts? First, that they're remaking, or not remaking, it's kind of a reboot, I would call it.
Yeah, it's just a fresh look at an origin story, I guess, and it seems to work. People like it, and it's a fresh look. There's things that are different from. He still comes from Skull Island, but it's a whole different approach to it.
You guys actually filmed this around the world, if I'm not mistaken, in different locations.
Yeah, we were in Hawaii, Eastern Australia, and Vietnam.
So did you guys actually live in those locations for a while as you're shooting, or?
Yeah, the commute's a little far to stretch it.
Well, no, I didn't mean like that, but I mean you're there for an extended period of time.
Yeah, in hotel rooms and stuff, so it's not like we're camping out.
What do you think the longevity, of this story? I mean, this King Kong story has been told.
I don't. It depends on the box office for this one. It's been cooking for 80 years, 84 years.
But how do you explain what gravitates us towards the story of this?
You get a creature of innocence, of might, of unrivaled strength versus people who are usually pretty grubby and mean.
Is this the biggest King Kong that we've ever seen?
That's what I hear. He's like ripped. He's jacked.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, does his CrossFit.
What about, I like that. What about working with this incredible cast? I mean, you've got so many names in this film.
They were lifesavers because, you're way away from home. There's a lot of downtime, and that usually means a lot of boredom. And everybody was funny, supportive, and really good actors.
What do you like about the story, this version of King Kong, personally?
It's it's a fresh approach. The woman isn't really bait. She's strong enough and more than holds her own. She's probably the strongest person out there.
John, as I mentioned, we've never talked before, and a huge fan of your work. But I want to ask you this question: why do you love to act?
I don't know anymore. I often try to think what I'd do if I didn't, and the answer is Zippo. I got nothing else. It was like calling.
But is it a release for you? Is it?
Yeah, it's when you actually get down to it. It's fun. It's creative, and it keeps me from whining for however long I'm on camera.